Hey, good morning, everybody. It's early morning to LALATE, the early edition, the 6 a.m. one, the one that's before 6:30. How are you? You made it to the weekend. Ready to crush the weekend? Got that $12 ice cream? Did you go to the Calcino last night? Boy, what a day it is as the focus remains on the inbox, the email inbox, as viewers may be getting an email today telling them there's a $10,000 EIDL grant on their way. Wow, what a week it has been, as we saw really great news yesterday as well about the third stimulus package, Biden stimulus. As I first broke on this channel, the bill draft and the provisions are absolutely incredible. Meantime, the $2,400 for SSI and SSDI are still in play. FPUC retro are also still in play. I'll explain that over this and the video after this following it. So much exciting, great news. I'm so ready for you. Ready to crush the weekend? Let's get ready to rock and roll. This is Early Mornings LALATE. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings LALATE, and wow, what a weekend it is. There's so much to go over in this video. There is the second stimulus package, there is the third stimulus package, and then there's everything that is simply not landing in the third stimulus package that is separate bills. Like we had to keep track of more bills, we do. So I'm going to explain and make it very easy breezy for you in this video. The toast is toast and the butter is buttery, and I'm here, you're here, and thank you for joining me on Early Mornings LALATE. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do go to the front of this channel and hit that subscribe button. Also, like this video and hit that bell at the front of this channel so you get an alert when a new video goes live. Meantime, if you've not become a member, please do by clicking the link at the top of this chat video or under the video that says join member so you can become a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino, or VIP. A lot more viewers became members overnight, so it was an incredible great Friday, so consider becoming a member as well. In this video, I'm going to be going over the second stimulus check and also the confusion about the SSI, SSDI check and the student loan debt forgiveness check. Then I'll be giving you a brief overview of what's coming up in the video right after this on third stimulus package and the third stimulus check. So much across the board. I'm so excited for you. And over there is an instant premiere. That instant premiere is featured every day here on Early Mornings LA, as continued at the 6:30 edition. So say hello to your friends, chat, interact, talk about the third stimulus package, which is now actually really great news, despite what we initially thought about it. And let's get ready to rock and roll. And let's talk about the breaking news. The breaking news, as you see this morning, is that the second stimulus check may start landing in more bank accounts today. A few more viewers started seeing the $600 suddenly show up yesterday and Thursday. So that's some progress. Remember, watch the mail for a beige envelope or a white envelope. The beige has the check, the white has the debit card in there. Second, I've been hearing for several weeks now, as other people have been hearing as well, that this remainder of your $10,000 EIDL grant could be coming next week, but will be preempted by first an email to you from sba.gov asking you to go to a portal to confirm your bank account information, identity, and similar to provide you the remainder or the full $10,000 EIDL grant you never got. Really exciting, great news. Now, also exciting great news is the remainder of the second stimulus package, which I'm going to go over in this video. But before I do, I want to clarify where all these bills are, because it's becoming a lot of bills, even for one person to even digest. You have the first stimulus package of March. You have the second stimulus package, and the second stimulus check is $600. Then you have Biden's stimulus, which is going to have a $1,400 additional stimulus check if you qualify for the $600. So $1,400 on top of $600. Or if you never got the $600 stimulus check because you're an adult dependents would get $2,000 plus $1,200 from the first stimulus package. Adult dependents would get $3,200 in stimulus checks. Then Joe Biden is now indicating, or his camp is now suggesting, and there's all indications that this is going to happen, that the student loan debt repayment of $10,000, the student loan debt forgiveness of $10,000 will be a standalone bill. It's not part of the second stimulus package. Then the SSI, SSDI, the $2,400 or $200 a month from now to December, also for veterans, railroad benefits, and people like that. That item with the 20%, up to 20% increase and the life and the new benchmark, that is now suggestive of a standalone bill. That is not going to be part of the third stimulus package. I told you that the entire month of October, November, December. I said it's not going to be November, December. I told you it's not going to be part of the third stimulus package. It's going to be a standalone bill because they propose to fix the whole system of benefits and Social Security. They want to fix the whole system. And because of that, it's not really stimulus. We see the $200 in there and we think it's stimulus, but it's not. So that is where you are on these packages and extra bills. Joe likes a lot of bills, so there's going to be a lot of bills, not just package after package. All right. So the remainder of the $10,000 EIDL grant is one thing that's hitting this week. And the other thing that's hitting is that I'm hearing that the EIDL grant for the second stimulus could go live this weekend. Two groups. First, people who are low income low income community businesses, or two, people who are farmers and ranchers. Their grants are reportedly set to go open this weekend. How do you know? You just have to watch sba.gov every single few minutes. They keep on changing the website. They change the website, 3 times a day. Every day it's like a new page, and then they change the page, and the language is different. So watch it. If you are those type of people, and you have never applied before for EIDL, and you have a Schedule C on your personal tax return, your Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, Airbnb, or something like that, or plumber, electrician, or you have your own corporate tax return or LLC tax return, consider getting it. Next, PPP is live, and the lenders are really hustling. I'm seeing a lot of hustle emails. Hustling. I see a lot of hustling emails from the PPP lenders saying, get it in. Come on, let's get going. I'm going to send you a case. Let's get going. Whether it's Fundera or Funding Circle, Blue Vine, or Cabbage, they're all saying, hey, let's get it going. You can get a PPP for the same reason you get an EIDL. PPP, because they knock things on the set. PPP is for people who would start as a loan but turns to a grant. It's a forgivable loan. It's a lot of money. They help you with the application. You reach out to them, and then they apply for you. FPUC under second stimulus. More people are starting to see the FPUC land. This is $300 a week. You have to ensure your claim is actually open, and you have to ensure that you're certified for benefits every week. Next, rent, utilities, broadband, and also the issue of child care. Where are those things? Where are you? We haven't seen them. Where are you? Under the second stimulus package, this is like law 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. We haven't seen them. So the good news is I encourage you to reach out to the volunteers of the channel. They can help you find rent under the second stimulus package and utilities. Now, here's something I have to slow down because this is going to sound confusing. The second stimulus package has a rent and utilities provision in there. The money has not landed where it needs to land to pay you this money. The first stimulus package had a rent and utilities provision, and that rent and utilities is in some cases still in the cities and counties for you to go get. The volunteers can get you rent from a very broad spectrum that larger than just the first stimulus package. Now, you're going to see in the video after this one, as if this is not confusing enough, that Biden's doing another round of rent stimulus, free rent, but he's going to expand it even further under third stimulus where middle-class people, even middle-class people with jobs, can get rent assistance. So you see things just changing across the board. Rent here, then broader rent. But if you need rent right now, reach out to the volunteers. The pinned comment to this video, open it up at the bottom line. It says news.la.com/community. So rent, utilities, food, childcare, and also the issue of internet, not simply landing anywhere yet for the second stimulus package, like where are you? But the SNAP is 15% increase from January to June under the second stimulus package. What is SNAP? SNAP is free food. How much do you get? A family of 4 in Hawaii, $1,400. How do you get it? Reach out to the Department of Agricultural. I butchered that word. Department of Agriculture. It sounded like I had $12 ice cream in my mouth. Department of Agriculture, DOA, reach out to them or call 211. They'll help get you on the system. They pay out benefits once a month. And so when this went live, a 15% increase for 6 months, some viewers had already gotten their January payment. So what did DOA do? In some cases, they sent an additional payment for that month of January to people's accounts. Other times they said, you know what? We're just going to pay you in February and we're going to go to July. So there's three things happening with SNAP. Either they're paying January to June and they're up to date, or two, they paid January, they didn't pay you the 50%, so they're stepping in and paying the 50% and covering you to June. Or they're saying, you know what, we can't get this done until July, so we'll just take care of you. Excuse me, February, sorry to scare you there. February to July, and then they got you good. That's what they're planning on. That's what they're doing. Next, PEBT. PEBT seems to have caused some confusion because some people are now being told that PEBT is not in some states, it is in other states. Check locally to ensure that's true. Then one thing I've not mentioned for a while, which I need to mention, is that when you're applying for SNAP eligibility, FPUC does not count towards income when considering whether you're eligible for SNAP. They specifically put that in the second stimulus package. So they did not want you to disqualify out of SNAP because you got PEBT. Because you got FPUC. So there you go. Now it's important to understand is that under the second stimulus package, there's a lot of stuff there for you to get. But you got to pounce, first come, first serve. PPP has now been live for a week. You don't want to let this keep on going if you want it. EIDL has not gone live yet, but if you're a rancher or farmer, well, the grant has not gone live yet, but if you're a rancher or farmer, I told you to apply, I think it was on Monday when it went live with them for the loan to get that application on file, because when the grant is approved, you'll be first in line for the grant. Grants are going to go fast. FPUC, it's paying out now. If you've not got to, reach out to your Department of Unemployment. And finally, the stimulus check just seems a mystery. It could land in three different ways. If you sign up for electronic receipt, it could come there. It could come in your bank. It could come in your mailbox in a white envelope, which is a debit card. The debit card's by Visa. In the corner, it's by MetaBank. The envelope allegedly has a seal from the Department of Treasury on it. And then finally, in a beige envelope, maybe a paper check. Wow, what a mess. Viewers are asking, what do I do if there's a missing check or a missing child? I fully have been reporting that I think Janet Yellen, the Treasury Secretary, is going to see there's a big problem with these checks. Millions and millions of people just not gotten the check. And I think this problem has not gone mainstream in the news reporting. That will change. That will change. So if you have questions or comments in today's video, drop them in the comments below. I might feature them in tomorrow's recording. Coming up next is a continuation of Early Mornings LALATE, and that's going to be a big video. So stay with me. That's on third stimulus. So many details about third stimulus. Hazard pay, FPUC, Metro, rent, utilities, food, stimulus checks, and additional things across the board. Stay with me at the 6:30 mark. But meantime, if you've not subscribed, go to the front channel, subscribe, hit that alert button, like this video, and consider joining by becoming a Purple Power member, Calcino VIP, or Purple Hawk. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay in LA for more.